Unit 7 mid-unit assessment study guide. So they want you to write an equivalent expression. So this is the distributive property. So you're going to take the number on the outside, multiply it by everything on the inside. So 8 divided by 4 is 2. Bring the n along for the ride. 16 divided by 4 is 4, so plus 4. For this one, you're going to distribute first, so you bring down your 2x. Negative times 5x is negative 5x. Then a negative times 9 is negative 9. Plus 3. Then you make your chart, your x's and your constants. So I have 2x minus 5x minus 9 plus 3. So I have negative 3x minus 6. Two sides of an isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangles tell me that those two sides are the same. Measure 3 inches and 12 inches, which could be the length of the third side. So I could do 3, 3, and 12, or I could do 3, 12, and 12. So I have to decide which one's right. Well, 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 is not greater than 12, so it can't be this one. 3 plus 12 is 15. 15 is greater than 12, so it's got to be this one. So 12 would be the other side length. It says that angles x and y are complementary, so that means it makes a right angle, which means that this side has to make a right angle because this is a straight line. They want to know what is the measure of angle z. So I know that 40 plus z equals 90. So I'm going to subtract 40 on each side. Z equals 50 degrees. For this one, I have a straight line. So I'm going to combine like terms. So I have my x's and my constants. So 2x minus 30 plus 4x. So I have 6x minus 30. That's all equal to 180 because it's a straight line. I'm going to add 30. So I have 6x equals 210. Divide by 6. X equals 35. But that's not what they want. They want to know what angle MKL is. So MKL is this one. So 4 times 35. So 140 degrees. Two side lengths of a triangle are 7 inches and 9 inches. Which choice could be the length of the third side? Well, I know that I have 7 and 9, so that would be 2, 7, 9. Well, 2 plus 7 is equal to 9, so that won't work because it has to be greater than. So then I have 5, 7, and 9. Well, 5 and 7, 5 plus 7 would be 12. 12 is greater than 9, so I think it's B. So this one would be 7, 9, and 16. Well, 7 plus 9 is 16. 16 is equal to 16, so that's not right. And then I have 7, 9, and 18. Well, 7 plus 9 is 16. 16 is less than 18, so it's definitely not D. Which equation could be used to solve for x? So I have a straight line, so I know it has to equal 180. So I can eliminate A, and I can eliminate C. Then I have to look at, okay, what are my options? So I have to combine like terms. So I've got x's and constants. So I have 6x minus 30 equals 180. So I would combine all that. So it would have to be B because the 4x is on the same side as the 180. Which set of angle measures could represent the angles in a triangle? Well, there are 180 degrees in a triangle. So when I add them up, I have to get 180. I know that's going to equal 90. I know this equals 150 plus another 50, that would equal 200. That's going to equal, what's 60 plus 40, that equals 100. So let's hope that this one works. So that equals 90, that equals 90, that's 180. A triangle has a 36-degree angle and a 72-degree angle. Which term best describes this triangle? Well, I have to figure out what the third angle is to really be able to describe it. So I know that I have 180 minus 72 minus 36. So my answer is 72. So I have a triangle that's 72, 72. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so that's an isosceles triangle because that has two angles that are exactly the same. Okay, the three sides of a triangle measure 5, 6.5, and x. What are the possible values of x? Well, I know that I would subtract these two to find the smallest possible. So that would give me 0.5. So that eliminates A and B. And then I would add them to get the greatest. So that would be 11.5. Marco is drawing a triangle. Two of the sides measure 6 and 12. Marco wants to have a triangle with a perimeter of less than 26. What is the possible third side? Excuse me, so I have 4, 6, 12. Well, 10 is not greater than 12, so that's out. 5, 6, and 12. Well, 11 is not greater than 12. 6, 6, 12. Well, 12 is not greater than 12, so it has to be H. 7, 6, 7, and 12. And then I'm just going to check. That's 13 plus 12, so that's a perimeter of 25. So that fits the description. Which side lengths could create a triangle? Well, 3 plus 3 is equal to 6, so that's out. 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 is greater than 9, so that'll work. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 is less than 10. 10 plus 10 is 20. 20 is equal to 20, so that's out. All right, what is the value of angle E? Well, I know that if I have 180 degrees and I subtract off 65, and then I subtract off 39, I get 76. So I know both of these angles are 76 because they're vertical angles. So now I have 180 and I'm subtracting off 76. And then I'm going to subtract off 35. So 69 degrees. You want us to combine like terms. So I have 12m plus 21. For this one, they want us to write an expression that describes the perimeter. Well, I know that that would be all four sides. So that would be 4m over here plus 7. This would be 3m minus 6. So I have m's and constants. So I have 4m plus 7, 4m plus 7, 3m minus 6, 3m minus 6. So in total I have 8m plus 6m, which is going to give me 14m plus 2. All right, it says that these two angles are adjacent, which means they share a side, and that they measure 87 degrees. So I'm going to combine like terms. I have x's and constants. So I have x plus 3, 2x plus 9. So it gives me 3x plus 12. And that's going to equal 87 in this case, because that's what it says it equals. So I'm going to subtract 12 on each side. Divide by 75. Not divide by 75. Goodness, you can tell it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to divide by 3 on each side. So x equals 25. So then they want to know what is angle, I can't remember which angle they wanted. I know I wrote it on the better copy of the study guide. I'm pretty sure anyway. So that would be 25 plus 3, which would give me 28 degrees. And this one would be 2 times 25 plus 9, which would be 59 degrees. All right, these are vertical angles, which means they're equal to each other. So I have 4x minus 4 equals 80. So I'm going to add 4 to each side. Divide by 4. X equals 21. They want the measure of GHJ. I put that on the wrong slide. I need to move that. GHJ. So they wanted this angle, 21, or angle 28. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope you have a great rest of your day.